Hi, I'm Penny and this is my channel. So as I'm sure you can tell from the massive upgrade in video and audio quality, my new camera and microphone have both arrived. They're both set up and looking fantastic, looking very professional I might say. I'm just really excited with this because this means that I've now upgraded the background setting, my lighting, and now my video and audio, so everything is pretty much as best as I can get it right now, so I'm just really excited about that. There should be nothing holding me back now, so I'm just pretty excited about this whole new setup and I hope you guys are too. One thing to be said, since it is a new setup that I am still getting used to, if I've done something wrong with the video or the audio quality, just let me know in the comments please, because I want to get everything looking and sounding as best it can, so if I've done something wrong, made some mistake, please let me know so I can fix it up and have you guys just seeing and hearing me in the best quality possible. But that's enough quibbling about the technical stuff, and now on to super gaming news for today. So the first piece of gaming news for today is that Electronic Arts have decided to do away with their controversial Online Pass program. For those of you who weren't aware, quick recap, the Online Pass program is basically where they would supply a game that had online multiplayer with one single redeemable code that basically allowed the player online access to play online games, online modes, online features and things like that. This basically means that any second-hand owners of the game, any pre-owned purchasers, wouldn't have access to this pass and would have to buy one themselves brand new off of their, their online store or something like that. It wasn't a fantastic system because it meant that pre-owned owners weren't getting the full access that they could have been for what they were paying for the game, and it just seemed a little bit not great, and a lot of gamers weren't that happy with it. EA haven't been the only ones to make use of this program. Other publishers like Sony and Ubisoft have also done so, but in this case we're just talking about EA. The Online Pass feature has been included in a number of EA's recent releases like Battlefield 3 and Madden NFL games, but they've now come out and confirmed that no future titles will make use of this Online Pass, and they've said this is largely based on player feedback, likely because a lot of second-hand purchasers weren't interested in buying an Online Pass. I know that I wouldn't and that I never have, because if I've wanted to play something online, I've purchased it at launch. If I'm going to wait a few months to buy a game, I'm not going to pay anything extra to get access to the online features. I'll just play the offline version and be done with it. I can sort of see this going in one of two ways for EA. The first one will be that although they've scrapped online passes, they'll continue to make a large amount of funding off DLC and microtransactions like in Dead Space 3. The other option, which is much more preferable for me, is that, they've scrapped the online passes. They've been looking to make improvements in future games, like in The Sims 4. They're really pointing out that it's going to be a single player offline experience, so it might sort of be the start of an EA that's listening to player feedback and really making some changes. That's what I've got my fingers crossed for. The second piece of gaming news for today is actually a follow-up on one of the pieces that I discussed in my last news video. You might remember that I talked about the mysterious Steam trading card beta access image that popped up in Steam's database. Well, it turns out that Steam is going to be introducing its very own trading cards, virtual cards that can be earned by playing Steam games and can then be turned into Steam badges or collectible Steam items that can be traded with other players. The game badges are going to be pretty similar to the ones that we have now, which are normally given out during the winter and summer sales, but they will work a little differently because they'll allow us to earn things like emoticons to use in Steam chat, profile backgrounds, and even coupons. Each game badge also includes an amount of XP that goes towards your brand new Steam level displayed on your Steam profile page. This definitely seems like an interesting little feature, something fun to kind of play within your gaming software. It kind of seems like it's going to be pretty similar to the Xbox Live Gamer Scores, I guess, which I always found to be a fun little system. It's probably not going to be for everyone though. I can't imagine that everyone's going to enjoy this, so I hope there is a way to opt out easily, but I'll definitely make use of it. The Steam trading card program is currently in open beta. It's only got a handful of games that are really working with it right now, but if you're interested in learning more, just head to steamcommunity.com/trading cards and you can learn more about the program. And finally for today, Scribblenauts Unmasked, a DC Comics adventure, has just been announced. The announcement trailer is currently playing over to my right here. The game is exactly what it sounds like, a Scribblenauts and DC Comics crossover. You can play as Maxwell, the Scribblenauts little hat-wearing guy, or you can play as Scribblenauted versions of our favourite DC comic heroes. I gotta say, when Scribblenauts was first released a few years ago, I didn't see it being one of those titles that would constantly have reboots and crossovers and things like that, but I guess I was wrong. If you are a fan of Scribblenauts and or DC Comics, it may be worth checking out the trailer and giving it a look. Go ahead and click where it's playing to my right and it will take you to see that video. And I guess that is everything today, so thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to leave me a comment if you have anything to say about anything that I said or did today. And as a final fun piece of news, I will show you my cool pajama pants now that I realise this camera is short enough to be able to do so. I wear Mountain Dew pajama pants around the house, and I just felt like that was worth sharing. But thank you again for watching, and I will see you all again soon for more gaming videos. Bye!